What's going on, guys? It's Robert here. Today I'll show you how I warm up in CSGO. So it really is, you simply have to play, and you can choose between play with friends or offline with bots. I prefer to play with friends because I can select right here the workshop, two maps. Once you're here, you can view workshop and add this map, but I will leave this map in the description. You have to hit subscribe on the map and it will pop up right here and you can play on it. Now what I also recommend is change permission that friends need to fight, so nobody will actually disturb you while you're practicing. So let's hop into the video.
On the way down screaming, before we have a son, then we'll be alright.
So once you're loaded into the map, this should happen. You will have these things. These will show you the spawns of the bots, and these are all the settings that will go later on that. But what you can now do, you spawn with an AK. If you like the AK, you can use weapons like an R or something. I honestly recommend an AK because once you've selected the weapon you want, if you're playing with pistol, you can deselect armor. It's right here. As you can see, when it's this color, it shoots only Kevlar, so you can one shot with USP on range. But I recommend to use Kevlar helmets, and you can one tap them AK. So what I do is I hit these four. Do it quickly. Now these bots in the further will die, and they will spawn close range, just so that you can this one tap them.
One tap.
So that's basically what you have to do. They already did.
Crisp, clean lock, boys.
Once you've done enough, you can select just because you practice the So now the alt bots were right here die, and they will spawn further away, if I'm right. Yes, as you can see, they will spawn further away. With range. Basically what you and once you've done that, you can also select to peek and spray walls. So you can basically do like to peek, and yeah. So this is honestly, this peek and spray wall is made for the AW, I think, because once you've done that, you basically like this. Not really hard if you are a skillful player, but you should actually use like 20 or like 10-15 minutes, something like that. You can also show your inputs. I don't recommend that because okay. So I'm currently selecting only only Kevlar and no head armor. Machine pistol is of course harder than any other gun, unless you're a very good player with pistol. Well, I'm not really good. But when you're a kill, I don't know which one you choose. The M41AS doesn't matter. Two. The one is sometimes better for me, but sometimes the M4 is better. But I currently use the M44. However, the M4 does not one tap like an AK. Let's go logic. But yeah, simply. So what you can also do with an M4 is what I do is you aim on the head, you will honestly spray down a little bit, so that you will actually kill them. But in a real life match, you should not be like one tap, because that won't work. Honestly, with an M4 you will almost actually kill them. But that's your decision. For me, the AK is what I prefer, but the Gray I'm using more better because the M4 doesn't have a high spray value. And once you use the M4 and the AK, you can use, of course, other weapons to train them. I don't use pistols or like any guns. I don't really think anyone needs to practice with these guns because they simply really walk. So you can also select moving target. I don't know what it does, but you can also enable crates. And they should pop up, yeah. The bots will actually spawn right here something. So as you can see, the guy only has Honestly, bots don't stand real players, and so still like this. Now you press it by doing this, but they'll actually move towards you. But and ring of that should not be enabled.
Roger that.
If you enable ring of that, they will simply surround. It will go right here, standing, and that's not really nice to practice. But once you're done with AK, you can pick up, and you can remove the crates or add them. Doesn't matter. I honestly have to kill these people. Okay, they're done.
Roger that.
As you can see, I currently have the op, and you have to peek them fast. And because usually you don't have to re-peek. Re-peeking is not smart with an op if they're already peeking you with an op. But if they have like an AK, this person, so I'm peeking him, and I don't not see him zooming with an op. So what you have to do is basically re-peek him. That's honestly a hard. You will actually practice it really well.
Roger that.
A little bit lagging. Google is not right now. So you should do this a little bit. You don't have to do this 10 minutes or something. It's like 2 minutes enough. And yeah, once you're done here, you can also aimbot challenge. When you select 100 kills, you have to kill as fast with any weapon you like. So for me, the BPM is 258 with an AK. That's not very good, it's because I think I was going over one or something when I downloaded this map. Honestly, my skill was much better. You should also know spray pattern. We'll leave a video to because I still don't know how. Because at long range spray that's honestly a bad spray, so you have to practice that either. I also have to practice that. But that's really hard. Now once you've done some weapons you use often, like a 5.7, can basically go into deathmatch, and what you want to do in deathmatch is you want to they want you to actually move. So when you end this, the bots will move, but in deathmatch they're real players. Like they like this. So once you're in deathmatch, you can basically kill them all. And I'll hop into deathmatch right now. You can just kill people, but you can also do it on say other servers, community servers. But honestly, their deathmatches are that everyone spawns and everyone against each other. So it's 1v1, brawl. But you simply want to kill people as much, and knowing proper cluster placement, just like when I want to peek this. If you want to, or if you want to peek like this spot, you have to know that the crosshair placement on their head should be, and when they crosshair, so you should know the crosshair, and also knowing when to spray and when to not, because honestly, if you're an AK, you can use like double or you have to spray. It's much easier with an AK to spray. Spray is better with AK to spray, and one tap on 4. But after once you deathmatch, like 10 minutes or something, you can do some retake. That's honestly not needed if you've done the deathmatch at the first part of the play. But I'm just going to do retake. Want to get a whole lot better. So once you're on the main menu, click play, browse community servers, and type in retake. Of course, you want to refresh all. As you can see, there are a lot of servers. So I will do just one. What retake is actually that you will retake the site. So the T's will plant the bomb on A or B, and you have to retake it as a CT, or you have to defend it as a T. You can honestly choose your guns. That depends on the server. So you have to type this chat. Choose what guns you want. So I want to gun AK, the M44. So I will parse that. So 5.7, Tech 9, blah blah blah. And that's pretty much it. So you have to watch out because usually you're always versus in T side. You don't have to retake servers, but you can if you wish. I usually went to like 200 FPS. Now I have like 100 or something.
Defusing the bomb.
You should do this around 10 routes or something. You don't have to do it like something.
I'm throwing a grenade.
So waiting in. But also for this sound, I'm honestly outside right now. But you can hear sound. So you can hear footsteps where they are. But once you've done enough, you think, or actually pretty good at this skill, you can hop into a matchmaking match, or just face it. Just click home, and it's easy peasy. Keep in mind, keeping callouts is very necessary when you play. I honestly recommend giving callouts, otherwise you might lose. Sometimes you will have Smurfs in your team. I'm Master Guardian 2, so I might have Legendary Eagle Masters Smurfs. But if you're a Gold Nova, you can have MG Smurfs. And if you are a Legendary Eagle Master, you can have Global Smurfs. But that's all depending on what team you get. Sometimes you get a Russian team where you cannot even communicate with, or you get an insane good team where you can simply 16-0. So I will go to your matches, which means my matches. So as you can see, I've lost 2, and then I've won. This is 1. They say tie is a win, so I've won a lot of, and then I solo queued, and then I lost. But the first rounds went actually pretty well, and I won this one too. So what I did before these matches started, I always did a warm-up, but just like this is April 29, and I did one warm-up. As you can see, you can look at the times. It's this time right here, 5 PM or something, and this is 7 PM. So there's a lot of time skill in it. So you should honestly, I stopped between those 2 matches, and I did another warm-up, just like 5 minutes in the beginning of just 1 taps with the AK. And once I've done that, I can hop into a match again because I already did an insane good warm-up. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. You might learn something from it, maybe not. Maybe you're actually better than me. I'm only Master Guardian 2. But I hope you guys learned it, and peace out.